Well, good evening, fans. Tonight is Young Blood Night. The Hamilton Steelhawks will be wearing the Mustangs jerseys, just like the ones in the film, and the Dundas Real McCoys will be wearing the Thunderbay Bombers jerseys. In fact, permission has been granted from MGM Studios to make this happen. But don't let the pageantry distract you from these two teams. Co-hosts for this Allen Cup tournament this April. They're number 1 and 2 in standings, and tonight, locking up that top seed is on the line with a win in regulation. The Steelhawks, or your Mustangs tonight, could secure first place heading into the playoffs for the first time in their 5-year history. Mike Mole gets the start in goal for the Dundas Real McCoys, tonight known as the Thunderbay Bombers. He's got a save percentage of .901 and 6 wins. Adam Monroe getting the start for Hamilton. He's got 10 wins and a .927 save percentage. And we're underway here. Newberry tips it in and Mole gets it behind the net. Atkinson plays it for Thunderbay. Moving it up to the line, and that's Brewer taking a whack at it. Nathan Longpre dumps it back, and Gleed has it back in his own zone and fires it up to center. Phil Brewer throws it up to the puck, and he loses it, and McLean picks it up, and he'll put it back into the zone for Cianfrini. Cianfrini turns, goes back into his own zone, and behind the net, that's Sullivan, the captain, with the puck. Lead pass for Ling, who brings it in over center. Had that one on edge, and it flipped in, and Mole made a nice save. Now it goes off the boards and out to center. That's Wood. Mackenzie Wood, ever dangerous for these Dundas Real McCoys / Bombers. Back behind the net it goes, and he turns around. That's Trull. He has a man on him. It's Tolles, and Levelier tries to poke the puck free. Doesn't get out. Stopped by Bennett. His shot goes wide. Rebound. Picked through the crease area. Goes back to the point to Goldberg. Hard shot, and Monroe swallows up that rebound. Oh, is that it? No. I gotta make a quick announcement next stoppage. But that's okay. So there'll be a face-off in the Mustangs zone. Gets to the point. Goldberg has it come out, and he'll take it out to center. Now it goes where Soares plays the puck. To Ling, gets knocked off his stick, and Bennett with a lead pass up there for Trull. Trull with a shot. Had to have a quick glove hand by Monroe there, and the Mustangs get it to the line and go over to the far side where Ling brings it in over center. Looking for options. He's got Levelier going to the net, but that's deflected. It's kept in by the referee, Wes Kindry there. Deflected pass in front. Tolles just hacks it in the direction of the net, and Mole will wisely play it back behind the net. De Silva leads it up to Stevens. Stevens, a hard shot, and that's steered aside by Monroe. They're trying a lot of shots from everywhere so far. Lloyd had that one fan off his stick. And back into his zone is Connor Russell, who spins around with the puck and gets it over on the far side to De Silva. Cross-ice pass does eventually get through to Pinizzato. He's got Wood streaking to the net. Pinizzato shot. Nice save by Monroe. And Tricito has it behind the net for Hamilton. Now McGregor just makes sure that he gets it out of the zone. Big hit from Lloyd there. And Zanet gets the turnover. Zanet goes across ice pass, and it just skipped over the stick. Now over on this side of Wood. Mackenzie Wood over the line. Shot by there, but a point that just goes wide. McLean has it, and he'll take it through center. McLean all alone as the Steelhawks or Mustangs are making a change. Nice save by Mole. Russell off the boards and will play it to the line and out. Dan Sullivan back to Cianfrini. Chinner, as he's called by his teammates, gets it up to McLean. Now Newberry finds a streaking man, and that's Rinaldi shooting going above the net. Now it's back behind the net. Hamilton playing the puck there. Gets it into the slot area. They bang away at it, but it's the Bombers that come up with the puck, and they'll try and get it out to center. They won't. This is actually Brewer turning it back in his own zone to Russell, and a couple lead passes get it through to center, and the Bombers are away, but Hamilton on the turnover. Good keep in there by Longpre. Longpre gets it in the slot to Bonello, but now it's Rinaldi chipping it up and absorbing the hit there with Soares, who's been a great addition to this Steelhawks / Mustangs lineup since joining from Brantford a couple weeks ago. Should point out that Mustangs went unbeaten in all of January, and that's why they sit atop the standings. With a win tonight in regulation, they could secure first place, and their pick of the 4th seed going into the playoffs, which would be Whitby at this point, and that would be 3 years in a row. Williams, far side pass over on there to Levs. Levelier gets it back to Tolles. Tolles turning in his own zone. Cross ice pass. Stevens brings it in over the line. Tries to make a move around his man. That's a good defensive play there by Williams. Now a turnover. Stevens gets it across ice. Shot. Great save off of Bennett. Bennett gets another shot. That's blocked by Levelier before he gets to the net. Now it's along the half boards. Picked up by Stevens, and eventually Hamilton gets some organization as Tolles will bank it around to Williams, and Williams will just get it out, and that's about all he can do. Atkinson brings it back, right back in for the Bombers, and behind the net it goes. We played about 3 minutes here without a stop. Giorgio's getting an itchy trigger finger, waiting to play some tunes. Zanette brings it in over the line. Shot. That goes wide of the net and goes off the boards. Bombers have it now, and they'll bring it out to center. Goldberg brings it in over the line. Deflected pass. Now back out by Folks. Overskated there just for a second by Perfetto. Sorry, Lloyd is wearing 91 tonight. Folks has the puck. Lloyd usually wearing number 27. Lloyd has that skip over his stick and go down the ice. Mole will play it. Maybe he tried to play it himself, but it's actually De Silva that comes up with it, and now he takes it to Mark Bennett. Now they'll just get it out as Snyder made that play at the blue line to buy his team a little more ice. Now Folks has to regroup and enter the zone. Folks gets a drop. Deflected pass goes through the crease area, and Pinizzato has it for Thunderbay. Also Dundas. These two teams co-hosting the Allen Cup this year in April. There's a lot of line, and the Allen Cup is in the building tonight. Rinaldi just gets that one out, and it's Brandon McLean. He brings it through center, but it's deflected off his stick, and he'll just hack it in. Now behind the net, Mole plays it. De Silva gets it up on that side to Pinizzato, and over on this side to Mackenzie Wood. Mackenzie Wood gets it in the slot to Lapointe, who does a button hook, goes across ice, shot low and wide. Russell has it back at the point. Short rink in here. Wood throws it back of the net for Longpre. Tipped away by Newberry. Newberry for Hamilton has to kind of turn around, absorb a hit. Just had it fanned on it. Horry trying to get to the fenceman. Comes centered, deflected. Monroe sees it, bounces, and he has it covered. Wow, yeah. Fans, the Hamilton Steelhawks would like to welcome a new addition. You may notice that number 96, Justin DiBenedetto, is not in the lineup tonight. That's because his wife gave birth to Olivia DiBenedetto yesterday morning at 6:40. Please welcome the Hamilton Steelhawks and Olivia DiBenedetto to the Hamilton Steelhawks organization. Thanks. Sullivan comes up with the puck. Now it's flipped to center and over the line. Salt overskates it and into the corner. He's got Russell all over him. But Brewer has the puck and now spins around with it and it'll come out. Phil Brewer has it just taken off his stick, but the Steelhawks couldn't keep the zone. Levelier missed it, and this is now Dan Brewer bringing it over to Phil. Phil in the slot, shot gets deflected. Nice defensive play by Sullivan there to make sure that there wasn't a clean shot in the slot area. Here's Ling picking it up at the blue line. Levelier brings it in over the line, fires a shot, gets deflected and goes. High one is batted ahead. Bonello will get that puck. Defensive zone, you can bat it ahead with your glove, and that's exactly what happened. Bonello, high shot, just misses. Loose puck at the side of the net. Trull picks it up. Now back of the net it goes. McGregor turns away from it there. I think he thought that Tolles was going to play it, and Williams has to cover in front of the net. Now he takes it along the boards and looking towards center. This is Williams bringing it through the center ice logo designed by Ross Taylor. In the corner goes Mole, makes a nice little backhand play to play it into the corner. He's really been playing that puck quite a bit tonight, isn't he, Giorgio? Now in the slot, they come in front, scores! Zanette gets the Mustangs on the board first, and an assist is from McGregor. Ah, nice. You're doing that for a Leaf fan playing that song. That's great. So you see the puck goes in the corner, and McGregor gets it, and he gets it right into front to Zanette, and he bangs it home.
Jay was actually dancing.
Sorry?
Jay was full on dancing.
Mustangs goal, scored by number 9, Paul Zanette. Assist by number 71, Brian McGregor. Time of the goal, 7:40 of the first period. So Hamilton gets that crucial first goal on a beautiful cross-ice pass that's buried by Zanette. Atkinson spins around in his own zone, looks to make a play, can't, and will have to go back. Rinaldi giving chase. That's intercepted by McLean. He's got feet and almost got through on a deft move, but it's intercepted and taken down by Trull. Now over on the far side to Bennett. Hacked off his stick by Trucito. And a short little pass. And Folks has it for Hamilton. So the pressure averted there. Really quick game end to end so far. Newberry plays it back. Shot by Rinaldi gets deflected and just goes wide. Trucito at the point flicks it in and it goes back behind the net. To the point, and now back behind the net. Trucito has his shot deflected. Newberry has it. We'll go to Rinaldi. Rinaldi takes it into the corner. Now back behind the net for Newberry, and Rinaldi has it, tries to get it in front. It's deflected. Gianfrini going for it, but it's McLean that comes up with it. Newberry covering at the point, but going to the bench. McLean waiting for that change to happen. Now a high stick flips it all the way over, but when Sullivan touches it, he'll negate it. So he wants to make sure everybody's in place, and they sure are, as Gianfrini brings it back in and fires it behind the net. Mole leaves it there. De Silva will start out of the zone. Long lead pass goes all the way for icing. One of the fans shouting, "Where's Racky?" Well, it's been an interesting game so far. Hi to our fans watching, Nicola Newman, Scott McMaster, and Chuck De Silva, who was asking where the sound was. We were having some issues at the beginning of the game, but we tend to turn the sound off between periods because Facebook can boot us off due to copyright infringement sometimes if it picks up the arena sound. So we have to be careful. Mackenzie Wood has the puck and brings it in over the line. Now he stops, fires a shot that misses blocker side on Monroe, who's been busy already. They chip it up and go down the ice. Mole out to play it. Now Soares banging away at it. Ling gets it in the slot. Shot, scores! Zanette with his second. They're back to the point it goes, and that was Zanette. Sorry, I got to write down that stuff sometimes so I don't forget. But nice play there, and Zanette has his second of the game. Hamilton Mustangs goal. Score his second of the game. Scored by number 9, Paul Zanette. Assist by number 44, David Ling. And assist by number 18, Josh. He shoots, he soars. Time of the goal, 9:54 of the first period. That was terrible. I thought of it. I'm going to see if I get a laugh out of Giorgio. Zanette brings it in over the line, fires a shot, gets deflected. Zanette gets it in front again. And the Bombers in a bit of a hole here. I know. I may use it earlier than I thought. I felt like there was one in it tonight. Monroe plays it behind the net. We've had a couple guys with 2-goal games in the last couple nights in here, eh? Tolles turns around in the Hamilton zone with the puck. These two teams have played each other pretty physically, but not too chippy. A lot of respect between these two teams as the Allen Cup is going to be co-hosted by both cities. And the teams are ready for that. It's a big night here, though, tonight with the Hamilton Mustangs and the Thunderbay Bombers. Both low shots by Zanette going on that far side, and both one-timers. He's got that stick going well tonight. He was really running around in the causeway there before the game by the dressing room. He looked ready to go, and a lot of these players were once they saw the jerseys. You might look at the jerseys and say, well, the M is a little bit small. It's hard to have it centered with those wings on the side of it, those elusive wings, and make it look still effective. All about spacing. Symmetry is key. Even though that horse is going the same way as it was in the movie. Again, we The Steelhawks getting permission from MGM Studios to use that logo. And Monroe, a big driver of that. Folks goes cross ice. McClain fires it in. Mole kicks it away, and the Bombers will go the other way. Pinizzato brings it through center. Pinizzato takes it into the corner and now looking to get it in front. Chipped away, and that's Stevens behind the net for Thunderbay. Gets it back to the point, and a shot gets deflected, and Monroe was down watching it there. Now it goes all the way back to the point. Hard shot goes wide by De Silva. Now along the boards. Boy, De Silva's really got a long range on him, eh? You really notice how tall and lean he is out there on the ice. This is Sean Snyder turning around at center. He'll bring it back in. Here's De Silva, the aforementioned, intercepted by Ling, who gets it to center and not quite down the ice. Goldberg taking his time and centering and looking to get it through. Lapointe gets it in the slot, a shot. Nice save by Monroe. Goes under the boards, and that's where Soares will play it up to Ling. Ling gets it in stride and brings it through center. Gives it back pass to Levelier. Levelier stops, does a button hook. Looks to see who's available. It's Cianfrini from the line. It gets deflected, and Bonello and Snyder pick it up, and they'll bring it in over the line. Levelier. Long pass on this side to McClain. Has it hit over his stick. Brewer had to wait just a few more strides so that his teammate got off the ice there. Otherwise, they'd have too many men. This is Nathan Longpre bringing it in. He turns and goes into the corner with it. Now back there, bumped off the puck by Cianfrini. They battle in the corner and around the boards again into the slot area. And Zanet has it, nearly taken off his stick again. Boy, we're on a Hattie watch already for Zanet. Here's Darryl Lloyd bringing it over center. Lloyd burrowing his way to the net. Puck is loose. It's available, still sitting there. Lloyd falls, trying to get to it. It's knocked down twice, still in the slot area. That's a point shot by Sullivan, and that's a save by Mole. Fans, make sure you visit the community room between periods where their game-worn jerseys from tonight's contest will be available for auction. Auction closes at 5 minutes left in the third period. Point shot by Tolles goes wide. Now back to the point where Williams has it. Tolles has it bounce off his skate and just get out of the zone. 6 minutes to play in the opening period. It's 2-0 Hamilton. Again, Hamilton can clinch first place with a win tonight over the number 2 team right now. That being the Dundas Real McCoys, tonight wearing the Bombers jerseys. Tolles takes it into the corner. Rinaldi now playing with it at the point, dumps it in there for Newberry. Newberry trying to center it. Little hack by Russell there on McClain, and it goes into the corner where Brewer and McClain battle away from it. McClain digging for the puck. He has it now, trying to spin around, and what a move that was. Now McClain has it in the corner. Gets it back to the point to Williams. Williams shoots, and that's gobbled up by Mole. One of Mole's strengths is if you get the puck anywhere in the breadbasket there, there's very seldom a rebound available. And you're seeing it again. Between the benches there, you see Daniel Sweden, the goaltender. He couldn't be any more happy if you look at just under the number 2 there on that screen. Well, one of the cameras. You definitely see that Sweden, he's happy as heck to be wearing that jersey. So is Monroe, both goalies totally into it. And both will have their masks custom painted for this game. Again, Ross Taylor, a big driving force in that. Behind the net it goes. Thunderbay coming out with it. Back to the point it goes. Cross ice pass to Tolles. Tolles. Salt seeing a rare shift on this ice. Now it's a lead pass. Just gets past Stevens. It might go all the way. And it does go for icing with 5:01 left to play in the opening period. And the Mustangs leading 2-0. Oh, Scott, you're too kind. Don't make me read your comments. 14 people watching. Scott McMaster is one of them. Gotta love that guy. Scotty Mac. Back to the point it goes. Hard shot by Folks. Deflected, just goes wide. It was Mole that got a glove on that, and then it just goes into the corner. Now it's at the line. Folks will fire it again. Mole got the glove on that one, and he'll cover up. Stevens was cheating a bit towards center there, maybe encouraging Mole to give him a long lead pass. You know who would have caught that? Mike Dyer. Mike Dyer would have caught that. He was always looking for those things. He always had his eye open on what was going on the ice. very good at keeping track, and we really miss him up in the booth here. Whole time, never knew he was a Bruins fan. Whole time. I shook that man's hand. And he was a good guy. He's really missed. So is Jim Hickey, for that matter, and they would have loved a night tonight like tonight. Behind the net it goes, centered. McGregor hacks away at it, and he'll roll in on Mole. Jim, you really noticed a lot of the things that Jim Hickey did for this organization when it got off the ground 5 years ago, and he'd always be up in the booth checking on things and around after the game. He was really a marksman at organization. And I got to say, the ship really, really ran smoothly when Jim Hickey was here. Many nights we're flying by the seat of our pants, but we get it done. We get to hide up here, Giorgio, though. Looking at a well-oiled machine up in this booth. Tricito has it back behind the net. Fired across. McGregor. Lead pass right on the tape of Lloyd. Lloyd brings it in, looking to drop it to Zanet. Zanet takes it behind the net. Cross ice pass right in front. Just skips off the skate of McGregor. And it's Pinizzato. Get it to center. Looked like it hit the bench there, but it got actually out to center. And Tricito spins it around. Long lead pass for Mackenzie Wood. He's got a step. Mackenzie Wood, low shot on the far side. And that's a nice save by Monroe. Now to the line it goes. Chipped over back in Wood. Mackenzie Wood is the leading point getter on Dundas with 24 points this season, so he's definitely a threat out there always. Now through the ice, deflected right on by Rinaldi. Rinaldi looking to get it back. Gets it all the way to the point now. McLean spins it over to him. Really nice play to keep it in. Now down low, Newberry getting on the other side. Back in front, and a great save by Mole. Wow, what puck movement there. Cross ice pass, it goes back to Dan Sullivan. 3 minutes and 7 seconds to go in the opening period. Hamilton leading 2-0. Now in low for Newberry, gets it back in front, but Thunderbay will come and poke it to center. Now it's Gianfrini. The Bombers, of course, wearing the black. Hamilton Mustangs tonight wearing the white. Also just like the movie. Cross ice pass. Sullivan wasn't moving. He's waiting for a pass to complete. Newberry hadn't completely got off, but the officials let it go. Cross ice pass to Soares, who just lets that one go high and above the net. Now Bonello had an arm on him there. No penalty, but they get in the slot anyway. Boy, Bonello was held there, and he might have had a case for a penalty. Nevertheless, they play on. Levelier gets it over on the cross ice pass to Ling, who waits for the defenseman to come up, waits for someone to come. Maybe just wants somebody to push. It's Brewery. It's still kept in. Levelier will poke it twice and get it into the corner. Mole coming way out to play it himself. Now it goes around the boards, and this is Trull. Over on now to Bennett. Now to Trull. Trull over the line. Bennett turns around. Williams hacks away at it for Hamilton. Gets it all the way around to Russell. Deflected shot, scores! Connor Russell from the point gets the Bombers on the board. It's 2-1 in it for Hamilton. Williams tried to wind that one around the boards. Goes all the way to Connor Russell. And the point shot gets deflected right in front and goes past Monroe there on the replay, as you can see. Well done, Rob. We're getting better every game. Thunderbay Bombers goal scored by number 6, Connor Russell, unassisted. Time of the goal, 18:11 of the first period. Salt plays it, tries to get it in front, and it'll go into the corner. Pinizzato got it to center, but Hamilton fires it right back. Salt brings it in over the line. Salt, cross ice for Zanet. Now it go all the way back towards Hamilton, and Tolles has it. Fires it to center. Mackenzie Wood hacks away at it. And giving chase is Zanet, and he's right on Atkinson. Atkinson reverses the puck for Gleed. Gleed looking to bounce it off, gets it to Pinizzato. Pinizzato turns it around to Hamilton, has the puck and will try and enter the zone. Last minute of play in the first period. Wide of the net it goes. Fired from an angle. and goes all the way back at the point, and Atkinson couldn't keep it in. Newberry turning around in his own zone. Hamilton gets it to center. That's McLean. Gets deflected, but it was on this side of center. And it'll come all the way into the Hamilton zone with 37.4 seconds left in the opening period. Hamilton leading 2-1. Face off to the glove side of Monroe in the Hamilton zone. Bonello to take the draw, and he wins it. Goldberg tries to straddle the line, and that tightrope just begins to feel like home. Behind the net, centered by Longpre, and it was nearly deflected in again. Thunderbay trying to get another one before they get it deflected again and just goes wide of the net. I don't think Monroe saw that one until it went into the corner, but he was in position. Big hit there by Rinaldi, and Brewer going for Newberry there. 7 seconds left in the period. Hamilton will just play it off the boards, get it out to center, and away we go. First period in the books. Hamilton leading 2-1. Second period coming up. Fans, make sure you visit the community room located on the upper level behind the benches, where you can pick up an ice cold beer. Yep. Second period ready to begin. They gingerly touch their tips and begin. The game has been launched into the second period. Hamilton leading 2-1 as the second period of play begins. Again, if Hamilton wins tonight, they lock up first place for their first time in their 5-year history. Bennett goes cross ice into the slot. Goldberg a shot. Great save by Monroe. Puck is loose. They hack away at it. Gets in the crease area, and it somehow stays out. Now Soares leads it up to Ling. Ling stops there, turns around, realizes he's alone, gets it back, and they go behind the net. Ling hacks away at the side of the net. Soares and Ling into the corner. Ling spins around, gets it cross ice past to Tolles. Tolles gets it on his stick, tried to get it back in front, but it's knocked off by De Silva, and De Silva plays it out to center. Here comes the Bombers. Intercepted by Ling. They go the other way. That skips over a stick and goes all the way into the Hamilton zone. Soares will give chase. Soares nearly came up with the puck there, knowing that Mole was going to throw it around. And that one goes all the way down the ice, and we've played 1 wild minute here to open the second period. And Giorgio, if you're going to play fly-by-night, buy me a drink first. Woo! Rub-a-dub. Behind the net. Why try? I know why. McGregor takes the draw. Puck sits there for a second. Goes cross ice, and Zanette's on it. And that's Stevens coming up with it for the real McCoys. Let's call them the Bombers. They're the same thing tonight. Behind the net it goes. Long pass to the bench it goes. Pinizzato touches it there. Player hadn't quite exited yet. Changes going on, but Hamilton got away with one earlier. And this time Thunderbay gets away with one. That one's deflected, goes all the way down the ice. Mole will have to come out to play it as icing is waved off. Mole makes a nice little deke move that time. And Thunderbay spins around as Brewer makes one move to get it out to center. LaPointe over there, and it trips. Lloyd falls down in another big collision, just like he did in the Irish leagues. Tricito flips it up, and down into the corner it goes. Winds it around the boards. Pinizzato lead pass. It's a 2-on-1. LaPointe and Wood. Wood really had to turn to stay onside. Back net they go. Russell hacking away at Lloyd. And Pinizzato's going. They're still chatting. Conversations and some old German words being thrown around in front of the benches. But Pinizzato not going off, and he gets 2 for hooking. So we'll have the first power play. Penalty to Thunder Bay Bombers. Number 24, Jason Pinizzato, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 1 minute, 58 seconds of the second period. So to the power play we go. Hamilton's power play operating at 10.54%. And the penalty killing of Dundas at 88.64% all season long. Hamilton controlling off the draw and going into the half boards. Back behind the net, McLean gets it there. We've got Sullivan, cross-ice pass by scores! Deflected right in front by McLean, and McGregor gets that away. Let's look on the replay here. As they work into the corner. Comes back to the point. Sullivan goes cross-ice to McGregor. Shot, and it's tipped right in front by McLean, and it goes upstairs where Miss McGill keeps the good tea. Mustangs goal, scored by number 17, Brandon McClay. Assist by number 71, Brian McGregor, and your captain, number 3, Dan Sullivan. Time of the goal, 2 minutes and 14 seconds of the second period. So Hamilton takes advantage on that power play right away with a deflected shot in front. Mole nearly coughed it up in front. Now he does. McLean again. Oh, what a save by Mole. Boy, Hamilton gets up 4-1 there, and as a Leaf fan, I can tell you there's no safer lead in hockey than 4-1. Back behind the net it goes, and Freeney leads it up. This is Ling. He's got a man with him. It's Soares. Ling over to Soares. Soares in front. Great save by Mole, who got a pad on it. Longpre gets it into the slot. Brewer has it knocked off his stick. Levelier spins around to Ling. Ling always waiting there. Gets it in over the line. Now cross-ice pass. Shot deflected by, and now into the corner. Levelier has it, goes back behind the net for Ling. Ling in his office tries to bank it home. Ling again trying to bank it off. Maybe a third time. No, it's Soares that has it on the boards. Soares spinning around with it, and it has taken off his stick as Longpre comes to center. The long and winding road, Longpre gets it in over the line to De Silva. It's taken off his stick, and here goes Soares the other way. It's going to be a 2-on-1. Make it a 3-on-1 for Hamilton. Levelier keeps, goes a far side shot. Great save off of McGregor by Mole. He's holding the Bombers in this one. Now it goes the other way. Can you believe this action? The Bombers trying to center it, gets deflected. Now behind the net, Tricito. No, sorry, that's Williams. Williams lead pass right on the stick of Lloyd. Darryl Lloyd takes it into the corner, tries to one-hand it, and he's muscled his way to the front of the net a couple times tonight. Now Russell, who has the lone goal for the Bombers tonight. Lloyd fires it back behind the net, but that's where De Silva will get the puck. And De Silva will spill around. Lloyd was a Belfast giant, as Nicola Newman has pointed out. He's a big body out there. And that'd be Northern Ireland, said a guy named Pat. Russell now back for the Bombers. Thing really slowing down after this one got crazy. Zanette has Rinaldi, brings it in over the line. He's got a man streaking. It's Salt, but Salt was unable to knock that aerial pass off. Now it's deflected behind the net, is spinning around, intercepted by McLean, fired a shot. That gets blocked and goes out of the zone, and Tricito will double back for Hamilton to get it back in his zone. Now it goes behind the net. Salt, cross-ice pass. It's right on the stick of McLean. McLean over on the far side to Folks. Back to McLean. It's deflected and goes into the corner. Now Rinaldi with the puck. Rinaldi in the corner, centered right in front. And boy, a bang-bang play that almost ended with a Salt goal. Salt out there now, but it's Tricito pinching in from the point, going back behind the net, controlling the puck, going all the way back to the point. He's nearly done a full circumvention, but that one came out. And Folks brings it back in with 14:28 to go in the second period. And it's 3-1 in favor of the Mustangs. So EIHL is a Great Britain league, and it's not Irish. Nicola, thank you for that. I did not know that. I can see it doing well. I can also see lacrosse doing well in a similar league. I love hurling. You ever watch hurling? Oh, that's a great sport. They bang away at the boards, Ling and his man. And Giorgio telling everybody putting everyone in the building on notice, and I'd say there's about 300 or 400 people in here, but everybody is indeed working for the weekend. Well, there I see Ross and Dan perched up behind the net. Ross likes to have a good view of the action. If you've been along the rails here at the Dave, it's really great view. Of course, I have the best one right here, and it's one of the best smelling ones. Giorgio, you smell fantastic as usual. Ling with a long shot that skipped on Mole, and he's not going to take any chances. There'll be a face-off to his blocker's side. Mole there has a position. He's been really busy this period, and you know what? I think McLean has more shots than anybody else in this game. In this period alone, one of which was a tip-in goal. It's flipped. Soares misses it. Brewer trying to get it. This one will go back to Atkinson. Atkinson, lead pass. Gets over the blue line, but hacked away and out. Bombers will try again. Lead. Flips it ahead. Levelier nearly got it. Keep your eye on Ling. There he is. He's got it. Faked a shot. Now goes behind the net. Centers it. Gets by everybody. And goes all the way back where Trull has it with Brewer. Brewer sees Trull grow into the net. Bonello bounces it. Really nice attempt there at a snooker-type pass. Now it goes back to the point. Goldberg fires it down. There's a goaltender stick at the side of the net. That's Monroe's lead pass to McGregor. McGregor has it in stride. McGregor going in, moves. Great save by Mole and gets it deflected, and that goes out of the zone. But actually, they're saying Mole didn't touch it, and he just missed, and the face-off they're pointing is outside of the zone.
Thought I heard a ding.
There might have been a crossbar involved. There was certainly a groan and an audible groan from the crowd. Giorgio saying, with that super sensitive ear, I would trust your musical ear on this one.
I believe it was a caress.
Was it a C sharp? A caress of steel. Tries to bring it in. Now, McGregor. Trull behind the net. Looking to center it. Stevens spinning around. He's got Bennett and Trull out there with him. Trull has been a force tonight and really skating hard with the puck for the Bombers. Makes a nice move there. McGregor couldn't take it off of him. They battle for it. It's getting really chirpy out there. There's a lot of talking. That's got to be Ling. Zanet brings it in over the line. He's got two tonight. Gets into the slot. Oh, what a great save by Mole on a deflected shot. Right in front. Some pushing behind the net between De Silva and Lloyd. Big bodies back there. Now spun around. Zanet puts it back behind the net. And this will be Goldberg bringing it to center. Deflected pass doesn't get to the lanky De Silva. Newberry, long lead pass, just skips over the stick of McLean, and this one will go for icing. With 11:56 left in the second period, it's 3-1 in favor of Hamilton. Oh, and here comes the Greta Van Fleet. I keep meaning to. Did I break the levels there? I love it when I do that. It's like a cabinet I made. Destroyed the level. Anyway. Back of the net, Wood trying to center it. Deflects. It hits Monroe. And that's taken away by Williams. Gets it to Rinaldi. Rinaldi does a nice little scoop pass. Gets it over center. Rinaldi fakes the shot. Gets it in over the line. Rinaldi still with it. Drops it to Tolles. And his deflected shot goes wide. Into the corner, Newberry banging away at it. And this will be Dan Brewer coming up with a puck for the Bombers. Rinaldi now plays it to Russell. Russell has it, turns around in his own zone, and this is Lapointe. Has it knocked off his stick by McLean. Dan Brewer plays it to Rinaldi. Rinaldi flips it into the zone. This line's been busy breaking up offensive rushes and trying to create a couple of their own. But as it stands, Rinaldi, I believe, is leading the league in scoring. No, that's Levelier who is, but Rinaldi is second. He's only 1 point back, 27 and 26 points, respectively there. Deflected in front. This is Longpre, gets it in front. Lapointe shoots. Monroe was knocked down, and he was on his belly when that puck went beside him. Now he goes. That is giving chase there. Salt, who's really got a head of steam tonight. He's skating like he's got something to prove. And the long play, the collision of sticks, Phil Brewer playing it back to Bonello. Bonello trying to wind it back to, but that's intercepted by Folks of Hamilton. And this will be Tricito bringing the puck up and through center. Tricito brings it in over the line, makes a nice little play to Salt. Backhander and a nice save by Mole. Behind the net it goes. Tricito knocks his man down. Levelier steals the puck. Spins around with it now. Levelier goes cross ice. That's intercepted by Longpre. Kept in by Levelier again. Levelier and Soares out there. Now back of the net goes Soares. Gets it cross ice to Sullivan. Sullivan just guessed for a second and missed it. Sullivan gets to a shooting position. And there was a stick available there of Salt who tried to tip it in. Gianfrini gets it back to the line and Soares will let it come out. He'll fire it back in so that Hamilton can complete a change. 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second period. 3-1. Hamilton Mustangs. Deep into the zone it goes. This is Trull. Trull spins around. Zanette will be there to intercept a point. Tries to get it out, can't. Bonello has it hacked off his stick. This is 3 strong to center, make it 4. Lloyd gets it over to McGregor. McGregor trying to go across ice. His pass was intercepted and it goes into the corner. Lloyd takes it at the point. Lloyd goes over on the far side of Gianfrini in front and the one-timer stop. Look out, here come the Bombers. They're catching Hamilton on a change. Bennett with a burst of speed tries to drop it into the slot area. Zanette knocks it away once. Second time off the stick of Charlie Stevens, and McLean comes back to settle things down, but he's got legs. He gets it over to Tolles. Tolles winds it around to Gianfrini on the far side, and a long lead pass will get to center. This is Rinaldi dancing with it at center. Another pass to Rinaldi, gets knocked down, bunt, and this is going to be too many men on the ice, I think, against Hamilton. 11:31. Penalty is going to be served by Cam Salt. Hamilton penalty, a bench minor. 2 minutes for too many men on the ice. Time of the penalty, 11:31 of the second period. Now Joe Muto is watching. Joe Muto, who's also a huge Rush fan, but also a Habs fan. And I believe tonight we can be friends, but tomorrow we have to be at odds. Well, I respect the history of the Habs, and there's nothing better than a worthy adversary. And speaking of that, these two teams are going head-to-head tonight, as emblazoned on the power play here by Thunderbay Bombers, a.k.a. the Dundas Real McCoys. They get the puck down low right in front, and that goes wide of Monroe. Now back to the point to De Silva. That puck gets out and down the ice. They turn it around, and there's a beaver tap by Longpre, who can't quite enter the zone. Now it's De Silva who's really gains the zone, but takes it over on that side to Brewer. De Silva was in a good shooting position there, but elected to set things up. Now he has it back at the point. Shot deflected, saved by Monroe. Steered into the corner, and this is Bonello with it for Thunder Bay. The Bombers controlling it. Gets to the line, not out. McLean to the line, taps that one, and it'll go all the way down the ice. The Dundas power play operating at 10.64%. Hamilton's penalty killing, 87.72%. Hamilton has 2 shorthanded goals for this season. Now in the zone, a shot on Monroe. The Bombers applying the pressure here. De Silva back at the point. Save, and it goes wide and now into the corner. This is Russell. He's got the goal for the Bombers tonight. Works it down low, and they go across ice. Now Ling out there killing it for Hamilton in a penalty killing role. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Russell fires that one. Hits a leg and goes wide. Folks in the corner. It's taken right back by the Bombers. Russell has it at the point. Skips over the stick of Russell. Ling has a look and says enough of that and fires it all the way down the ice. Takes a member's bounce and nearly comes in front. And Mole had to be very effective with the puck there to get it. Long pass on him. Bounces again. And this time he's got a man back to give it to. 10 seconds to go in the power play. And the Bombers are going to have to start from their own zone. Hamilton nearly clearing this one off, killing this one off. You hear the beaver tap, goes off the boards. And now to center. Zanette brings it in over the line. Back in front. Zanette behind the net. whacking away at it and goes back to the point to Tracito. Tracito, cross ice pass to Sullivan, shoots, big save by rebound, puck just trickles wide of the open cage. Tracito again fires a shot, scores! Wait, everybody pointing that went in. The referee not yet pointing a goal. They're going to confer. And into the corner they go. No goal. Well, you did hear iron, and it did come out very quickly. I don't know if we can see it on the replay there. Oh, sorry. It would have been hard to see because it happened very quickly. But the officials got together, conferred. I had a good announcement for Tracito, too. You would have loved it. Play waved off and face off. The official ruling on the play is that it's no goal on the Tracito shot. Face-off will be in the Hamilton zone. In the Bombers zone. Wow. Joe, you rock too. Off the board, so off the face-off, and that's crucial. That keeps this game 3-1. Sullivan goes cross ice. Giorgio worried that he wasted the song and the goal horn. Sullivan back at the point. Back behind the net it goes. The Mustangs giving chase in there into the corner. Hacking away at it is Lloyd. And behind the net, a hit from behind on McGregor. And let's see if this draws anyone into the racket. Goal off, but it looks like McGregor got up. Everybody's okay. And now the question is it interference or is it a major? Atkinson. So that one looked worse than it was. But it'll just be a minor for interference. Thunderbay Bombers penalty to number 3, Trevor Atkinson. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 14:25 of the second period. So this power play that's 1-for-1 tonight will go right back to work. Levelier gets it back to the point to Tracito. Tracito over on the far side. Ling fakes the shot and has it go down low to Soares. Soares back up to Ling. Ling gets into the top of the blue line. Just straddles that line. Now gets it back to Tracito. Ling fires a shot, gets deflected. This is Tracito again going on the far side. Soares controlling it there for Hamilton. Now going back down low to Folks. Folks gets it all the way to the point to Tracito. Tracito on this side to Ling. Ling dancing around with it, goes cross ice. Now to Tracito, who takes a position down low. Hamilton cycling the puck well, and a couple of shots on this one. Tracito fires one, deflected and goes wide. Now back behind the net, goes to the line and out, and with 1:05 gone on the power play, forwards will change. Tracito tries the pass. He finds Folks. Folks brings it in over the line, and Ling, waiting there, has it. Now goes cross ice to Tracito, but that one bounces across the line and let go of the line like a Max Webster song. Now it goes into the slot. Rinaldi has it. Backhander just misses the top of the net, goes around the boards. Ling still working the power play. He gets it into the slot. Rinaldi goes down. No, Newberry tried to rack it in and couldn't. Now Tracito going into the corner. He's tripped, but it's going to take a lot more than that to get a two-man advantage. Now it's Rinaldi controlling at the point, shooting, and a save by Mole. And we'll have a stoppage with play with 27 seconds left. And 4:02 to go in the second period. I love the way that sounds, Giorgio. It sounds like hockey. 27 seconds to go on the power play. Newberry takes the draw, but it's actually the Bombers that win it. Goes behind the net. They fire it along the boards. And Rinaldi holding his man, and Charlie Stevens gets it out to center. Newberry at center will now fire it back, and this is McLean going on his backhand. McLean sets things up for Hamilton with 7 seconds to go on the power play. Monroe letting them know they're down inside the 5-second mark. Cross ice pass skips over the stick of McGregor, and Hamilton will have to double back. That's Sullivan on patrol. McLean looking for options, brings it in over the line. Newberry shooting, scores! Newberry shoots, it gets deflected, and Hamilton takes. Monroe letting him know they're down inside the 5-second mark. Cross ice pass skips over the stick of McGregor, and Hamilton will have to double back. That's Sullivan on patrol. McLean looking for options, brings it in over the line. Newberry shooting, scores! Newberry shoots like he scored his second of the game. 3:22 is Mustangs goal, his second of the game, scored by number 17, Brandon McLean. Assist by number 11, Chris Newberry. Time of the goal, 16:48 of the second period. So that's a big goal for Hamilton. And behind the net it goes, and Goldberg brings it out. Bombers looking to get one back here before the end of the period. Now goes cross ice where Longpre can't handle it because it went offside. He can't touch it. Oh, a stick comes up into the face of Goldberg. But Hamilton has the puck, goes cross ice. Goldberg drops his stick. He got, maybe it looked like a glove came up inadvertently and probably the butt end of the stick. Now De Silva brings it in. Drop pass. Bonello was calling for it, and Salt leads it up there for Zanet. Zanet brings it in, stops, gets over on the side shot, stopped by on Tolles, was stopped by Mole. And now the Bombers bring it out to center. Bonello brings it there. He's got help with them. They're sending lots to the net now, and Hamilton's just going to go the other way. You might see a lot of odd man rushes to stop this, but a great play there by Phil Brewer to break up that long pass. Now a bounce pass goes off. It goes through the ice, and this is Wood. Mackenzie Wood bringing it in, shooting, and that hits a leg and goes into the corner. They battle away behind the net. Pinizzato trying to get it. Gets it in front, and it just about deflected in, but Monroe saw it. Now a high deflected shot by Pinizzato will go into the corner where McLean will hack it out. This is Wood. Going back behind the net for Lapointe. Lapointe looking to set something up. Tries to come in front. They hack away at it. It bounces. And a great play by Tracito to get the body down and block it. Now Hamilton goes the other way. This is Newberry bringing it out over center. He's got Rinaldi to Newberry. Great save by Mole. Kind of came up and hit him in the mask too. And now Thunder Bay, the Bombers will go the other way. Lapointe, cross ice pass. Pinizzato fires a shot, and Monroe, that man is an animal, deflects it into the corner. Now over the line, soars, cross ice pass to Levelier in the slot, Rinaldi, and Mole way out to play that. What action here in the second period to wind things down. Last minute of play in the second period. Levelier gets the puck over the line. Hamilton pressing here. You got to think that a fifth would be dangerous, but then nothing is safe in the Allen Cup League. And we have a penalty that's offside. It looks like it could be slashing. Kindry with his arm up, hooking. It looks like it's going to be on Ling. Hamilton Mustangs penalty to number 44, David Ling. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 19:13 of the second period. Well, Ling not happy with it. Not happy that it's hooking, and he is barking from the bench. So the first power play didn't work out so well for the Bombers, but they'll have 47 seconds and then a clean sheet to work if they can't get it done here at the end of the second period. But they need a goal badly. Lead pass to Bennett. Bennett brings it in over the line. Puck goes into the corner. Stevens in the slot area. Goes past the line and out. And the Bombers will have to regroup outside. Stevens fires it around. God bless you, Rob, on that sneeze. Rob, our camera guy, doing everything to bring you this action. Shot hit the post. goes into the netting, and that was a close opportunity there, but Monroe will tell you he had that angle blocked and wasn't getting in. Not only was he all ready for this, y'all were ready for this. 6.8 seconds to go. A minute 19 to go in the power play. That's kind of irrelevant at the end of the second period, but in 6 seconds, the Bombers will see if they can get a shot away here. Hamilton wins the draw. Sullivan fires it around. It'll go to the line, not out. 2 seconds left. Shot blocked. Second shot, and that would have counted. It just went wide of the net. In front of the net it goes, and that'll be the end of the second period. Hamilton will carry a 4-1 lead into the second period. Fans, make sure you visit the community room, located on the upper level behind the benches where you can pick up an ice-cold beer. Please also visit the community room to bid on game-worn jerseys from tonight. All proceeds go to the Hamilton First Responders. Auction items will be available. Fans, your Allen Cup Hockey out-of-town scoreboard from the Brantford Civic Center. The Whitby Dunlops, after 2 periods of play, Whitby Dunlops 4, Brantford Blast 4. Getting reactions. All right. Can you hear me? Puck drop. They gingerly tips.
Now you're up. All those looking to score.
And
The day is long.
they go. Steelhawks still have a minute left to kill in this penalty. Levelier takes it down, kills a few more seconds. Ling still in the box at this point. And really killing some time down there in the corner. He's got 2 men on him. Just a great job by Levelier and getting approval from the bench there. Still ragging that puck. He's killed off about 30 seconds down in that zone. Sorry, make it about 20. And Brewer brings it in over the line and fires it around the boards. Tricito does one hack. Levelier bounces that one all the way down the ice, and Mole will come out to play it. The Bombers trying to get organized in their own zone. They trail 4-1 in this third period. That's already got 1 minute in the books, and the power play about to spire. They're about to go 0 for 2 on the power play in the Hamilton zone. 7 seconds left in the power play. To the point, Russell has his shot deflected. Into the corner it goes, they spin around. Ling comes out of the box. Cross ice pass to Silva, deflected high and wide. Now Ling has the puck and takes it the other way. This is Zanette, one of 2 players with 2 goals tonight. Ling shoots. That hit the post and goes wide. Cianfrini now with the puck. Fires it into the corner. Goes behind the net. Bennett bringing it out to center. Bennett fires it back into the Hamilton zone where Monroe comes out to play it, and he winds it around the boards. The Bombers send it right back. Now the Mustangs get it to the line, and that one will come right out to McLean. Brings it in over center. And Newberry had a full head of steam and went across the line. Fans, this is your last chance to bid on auction items in the community room for game-worn jerseys tonight. Proceeds will go to the Hamilton First Responders. Bids are available until 5 minutes left in the third period. So a Bombers late change there not being permitted. Cianfrini brings it back into his own zone. He'll play it off the boards, and it'll get to center. That one will go all the way down the ice, and Mole will put his arm up. And Rick Springfield is back. Fans, the world's oldest national hockey championship is the Allen Cup. And this year it will be co-hosted by Dundas at the J.L. Greitmeyer Arena and right here at the Dave Andrechuk Mountain Arena. Tickets and packages are available online. Mark your calendars, April 6th to 11th for the Allen Cup. Russell takes it back behind the net. McLean intercepts for Hamilton. Now comes into the zone. McLean again. One of two players with 2 goals. Him and Zanette tonight. Goes down low for Newberry. Into the slot, Rinaldi. One move, gets it there again, chips it in front. And how did that stay out? He made a great move to get it around and get the puck on the doorstep, but that one didn't get in. That one's chipped in by Wood. And that one will go back into the Hamilton zone, and Brewer turns around. That one's led up to center and deflected and missed. This is Tolles going back of the net to get it. And Hamilton will settle things down. 4-1 for the Mustangs over the Bombers with just under 17 minutes to go in this one. Ling with a hard pass that gets off the stick of Soares and off of Stevens. And Ling comes in and throws a shoulder in there. There are people chatting about it, or that could have been the linesman yelling, but when Ling makes contact, people are made aware. Bennett into the corner, tries an angle shot. I don't know if that hit part of Monroe or the goalpost. He saw that one somehow through a screen. Face off in the Hamilton zone. Monroe's been sharp tonight. Puck goes through center, and Lloyd with a step and a backhand and a nice save by Mole. The Bombers hack away and get it to the blue line. Trull plays it off the boards, and out to center it goes. Now all the way back into the Hamilton zone. Folks playing with the puck there. He'll start out from behind his own net. Mole takes it to Zanette. Zanette fires it in the direction of the net, but that's promptly intercepted. And this is Glebe taking it out. Gets it to Stevens. Stevens missed it, and Tricito plays it into the corner. Now, folks, has it knocked off his stick by Nathan Longpre. It's going back the other way. Bennett and Stevens with him. Longpre buys a move, gets it in the slot, cross-ice pass, and just gets deflected, goes behind the net. Wrap around, and Monroe got the pass down and did some impressive acrobatics. Deflected shot, gets just past McLean, but it was knocked down with a high stick, and that one may come all the way back. You need cooling. Baby, I'm not fool. I do like that song. I like it, Zeppelin. I get the let out often. But you know what? The thing is, when I get the let out, Georgie, I always store it safely when I'm done with it. And always clean your Zeppelin after each use. No, you don't. I'd be dazed and confused if that were to happen. Nose for Zanette. He put it in Zanette. Newberry over the line, fires a shot, just missed over the top corner, but that was a hard wrister. Man, he can really let it go. May see it again. Gets it in the slot. McLean going right back to Rinaldi. Missed that one. Now McLean tries to get it into the slot area. That doesn't work. This is Brewer. Brewer fires it back for the Bombers, goes all the way down, and this one will be icing with 14:41 to go. (4-1) Hamilton, 14:41 left to go in the third period. A lot of 4s and 1s on that board. If you're into superstition, you may want to throw those numbers on a 649 ticket. But you all do the quick pick. You know you do the quick pick. Ling tries to get it into the front. Williams puts it behind the net. Levelier takes it into the corner. Looking back in front. Makes a move and gets it back to Tolles at the point. Toils fires one. That one gets knocked down, and Brewer will kick it to the line, and Williams can only fire it back in. Everybody has to tag up and get back on side. Lead pass, Bonello with a nice move through center. Bonello over the line, tries again. Angled shot, deflects in front. De Silva will throw it back at the net. Pinizzato looking to make a wraparound. Levelier behind the net. Now Bonello gets it back to the point to Russell, who has the lone Bombers goal tonight. Cross ice pass to Ling. Ling carries it out to center. A flip pass that just misses Tolles. There's a bit of a rush and a sound, and this is Pinizzato who's got a step. Pinizzato cross ice pass for Wood, but Wood was not there. No one told me about her. It's too late to say I'm sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Salt hacks away at the puck. Gets to Pinizzato all the way into the corner. Monroe plays it around. Monroe played with the Chicago Blackhawks, of course, in the young days of Duncan Keith. Lapointe back of the net. Pinizzato has it. Referee has his arm up. And it looks like it could go possibly to Tolles. The sign is cross-checking. And it looks like it's going to be Tolles. Hamilton Mustangs penalty to number 28, Joe Tolles. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 6:46 of the third period. I wrote down 16:46, and I'm like, why did I write down 16? That's not math. That's just me being stupid.
There were so many ones and fours.
It's very binary. Behind the... Back to the point it goes. Glede finds it or fires it around the corner. Tricito is back there. So is Folks, but it's the Bombers that come up with the puck. Now Glede back at the point. Goes down low. Bombers working this power play. They're 0 for 2 tonight. Bombers rotating. They need a goal, and they need one bad to get back into this one. Down low it goes. Centered in front. Goes through some sticks, and that one will go down the ice. 1:15 to go in their power play. Mole will start. That is a very speedy McLean coming around. He absorbs a hit from Glede, and into the corner it goes. Bombers trying to get out of their own zone. They can't. McLean doing some very good penalty killing. Will rag the puck back to Cianfrini, and that's Sullivan. A long lead pass for McLean. That goes right on Mole. Not that it would have been icing. Hamilton doing a good job here of killing about 30 more seconds in a 4-1 game where the Bombers desperately need a goal. No penalty called there as they were entering as the Bombers were entering the zone there. 35 seconds to go on the power play. Stevens brings it in, tries a little short pass. That gets intercepted. And to the line it goes. Cross-ice pass by Salt, missed, and this is Troll picking it up. He'll bring it up to Stevens. Stevens with a head of speed, threw over the line, shooting. That shot goes wide and out of play. Now it's Rinaldi coming up. 10 seconds to go on the power play. He flips it. Gets knocked down out of the air and into the corner. A big hit there and a big hack on Rinaldi. Kindry lets them go, and the penalty's over. Now Goldberg in the slot. Fires a shot. Great glove save by Monroe there. And that'll be a face-off in the Hamilton zone. Fans, we have a winner in the 50-50 draw. Tonight's draw is worth $227.50. Tonight's winning 50-50 number, 08116050. Once again, that number, 08116050. Please go to the community room to claim your winnings. In the slot it goes, and a nice save by Monroe. Atkinson from the point has it knocked down. Bonello tries to make a nifty pass to Brewer, but that gets broken up. Into the corner it goes. This is McLean. Tolles. Now a cross-ice pass. That doesn't go anywhere. Bonello plays it into his zone. And he'll go back behind his net. 10 minutes and 23 seconds left in the third period. Hamilton leading 4-1. Again, if they win tonight in regulation, they will lock up first place and a first place seeding in the playoffs. Levelier has it go over his stick. and goes into the zone. Now Hamilton playing very smart, sending one guy in chasing. That one deflects and goes out of the play. And we're almost halfway through the third period, Giorgio. 10:02 to go. Couple guys on the ice with 2 goals tonight. One of them is Paul Zanette. He's got 2. And then you got Brandon McLean, who got the second 2. And boy, again, another great performance by Monroe, who's just really making sure all the angles are covered tonight. His dad, Doug, usually watching. Tonight is in the rink. Deflected shot goes wide. Back to the point and flipped on net. Zanette tries to backhand it in front, and now Lapointe turns with it. This is Pinizzato. Gets it up to Wood. Wood turns around with it, absorbs a hit from Tricito, and Folks winds it around the boards. The Bombers regrouping here. With 10 minutes left, they may start to send it. Cross ice pass, Zanette. Folks fires that one down low. Cross ice pass from Zanette. Really, really nice play by Mackenzie Wood just to get that one out of the zone. The full extension of his frame. Now Tricito shoots, save by Mole. Dead on. Tricito looking to get that one back that he was sure went in. The referees had other decisions, though. It did come out very quickly. That one goes all the way down, and Mole plays it behind the net. To the line, not out, back in the slot. McLean, another backhander. That's kept out. This is Stevens who will bring it to the line. Play it into the slot area. Now McLean has his pass deflected by Sullivan. Newberry looking for offside. It is not. Maybe it's Stevens with a shot. Might be because Hamilton brought that one back in. Longpre goes into the corner. Stevens trying to get it in front. Hamilton covering up in front of their own net. Now they're collapsing. They hack away at it, but it's the Bombers that have the puck. Cross ice pass. That one's flipped to center by Rinaldi. Newberry has a step. Newberry going in alone. Newberry stopped by Mole. Rebound. Oh, and another glove save by McLean. What a great save by Mole, who stopped McLean, who was aiming for his third. Take your hand off your brim. It's not a done deal yet. Ling throwing the body there on Troll. That one will go all the way into the zone where Sullivan has it. Sullivan tries a lead pass. Chinner's stake just disintegrates on that dump in, and he doubles back to the bench. Bonello has to turn around for the Bombers. They fire that one back, and now out. This is Ling chipping it ahead. Ling going cross ice to Levelier, one of his favorite targets. Levelier fires it around the boards. Tolles keeping it in at the point. Low shot, nice save by Mole, who steers it aside with his blocker. Mole has been great tonight, making some really key saves. And most of the goals that have beat him are one-timers or deflections. So Dundas, a.k.a. the Thunderbay Bombers in this game, putting a great effort forward. Great goaltending by Monroe. We've seen it all season long, Giorgio. Fans, a reminder that the jersey auction closes with 5 minutes left in the third period. Now's your last chance to bid on game-worn jerseys. That all proceeds will go to the Hamilton First Responders. Zanette flips that one in. JD asked me to make one last announcement there. Fired shot, that's a save by Monroe, goes into the corner. Troll with a big body there, and that was him and Tolles getting together. It's kept in, though, by Atkinson at the point. And kept in again. 2 nice keep-ins. It's a 2-on-1 the other way. This is Lloyd coming in with McGregor. McGregor shoots. Mole looks behind him because it had deflected high and out of play. And with 6:29 left to go, it's still 4-1 Hamilton. And somebody's shipping up to Boston. I've never shipped up to Boston. I always track my packages. But I've never shipped up to Boston. The Mustangs win the draw. Again, retro jersey night honoring the movie Youngblood in this contest. Hamilton wearing the Mustangs jerseys. Dundas wearing the Thunderbay Bombers jerseys. Mackenzie Wood, the linesmen say he kept that one in. And Newberry, despite a lot of appeals from various members of the crowd here, it's about $300-400, and the largest 50-50 of about $227 I've ever seen. Off the boards it goes and into the zone. They wind it around the boards. Pinizzato has it. The Bombers really need to get something going. That one could have been a high stick. That one, the metallic sound you hear was one of the steel beams and not the music of Danko Jones. Although I'd hardly classify him as metal. Might be metal. He's definitely a trailblazer of some sorts. Cross ice, Tricito firing that one in. Now Soares, back of the net, winds it around to Ling. Ling aims for the front of the net. It's intercepted by Wood. Plays it up to Pinizzato. Pinizzato brings it in over the line. Looking for someone to pass to. It goes into the corner. Fired around. Soares missed it, but it's the Bombers that keep it in. Tricito and Pinizzato colliding about whose name better ends in a vowel. Wood into the slot, goes low for Lapointe. Lapointe back in front, but that's intercepted by Soares. However, the Bombers keep it in. Pinizzato fires it in, deflected by Wood, and it just goes wide. Ling comes up with the puck, tries to go cross ice. It's kept in by Pinizzato. Pinizzato with an opportunity, and it'll be Levelier that bangs it off the boards and out. Lead pass through the zone. Kept in, 4:43 to go in this one. Hamilton leading 4-1. Again, if they win, they lock up first place. Lead pass for Lloyd gets beyond him and will go for icing. Scotty Mack, known to Giorgio and I, has been waiting all night for the Danko Jones reference. Well, if you want to do it right. You have to know the lover call. I've done the lover call. I just called collect, which never really amounts to much. Point shot goes high and wide of the net, right off the draw there. I also tried to bring sexy back, but I lost the receipt. Goes across the ice and Cianfrini shooting. That one hit the top part of the net, but on the outside. 2-on-1 going the other way. Longpre to Bennett, who had it chance at a yawning cage and had it skip over his stick. This one will go down the ice. Mole coming out to play it. He really took a gamble, and that gets out of the zone. Goldberg leans it up, trying to get Dundas, trying to get something going now. McLean turning away with the puck, now chipping it down the ice. Atkinson coming up with it. McLean intercepting. He's got 2 goals tonight. McLean turns around. Having a look at things. He'll drop it off for Cianfrini. Cianfrini will take it behind the net. Cianfrini looking. Trull standing in front of the net and not really enforcing anything. Cianfrini just eating up more time and gets it to McLean, who had to circle back and take it. Trull knocked that one down, tries to get it, but intercepted by Rinaldi, who turns, tries a cross-ice pass. That's intercepted by Atkinson. Atkinson fakes the shot, now goes wide, tries an angle shot. That was covered by Monroe. But here comes Hamilton the other way. McLean, he's got 2 already. Is this the third? He pulls up, stops, drops it to Newberry, and that didn't even generate a shot. Cross-ice pass into the slot, Newberry. Wood brings it back up over center. Things getting desperate now for Dundas with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go on this one. Atkinson brings it in, and that one is offside with 2:36 to go. Well, Giorgio, how many years have we been here? We've seen some lean years. But this, the 5th year of the Hamilton Steelhawks history, We think of a lot of guys that made it. We think of a lot of guys that came up, and we think of Jim Hickey, one of the first names to come to mind. And on a night like this where we're celebrating the pageantry of a movie, the script itself is not unlike that. As the Steelhawks in the position now, by the leadership of George Rock and Jason Dalio, the great work of Ross Taylor, you've got Rob Green and Giorgio DePaula up here with myself, bringing you this game. And it looks like the Steelhawks are now on the verge of securing something that seemed far away. Ling with the shot and a save by Mole. Goes back behind the net. To the point, a shot, and another blocker save by Mole. Ling spins around. Soars now with it. Brewer has it. Mackenzie Wood tries to get it out. Ling's hitting somebody. Now hitting somebody again, and Wood brings it in over the line. Pinizzato in the slot. Deflected shot just goes wide. You look at the coach, Brian Walker, who's got this team together, and some of the players, adding Monroe, a big factor, of course, this season. And now the Steelhawks on the verge of securing first place in their 5th season. A big accomplishment for this franchise. It's really come a long way in 5 years when you couldn't even get a win at home. Off the boards it goes. They play on. Williams brings it back. McGregor dumping it in and giving chase. Mole staying put. Now Lapointe bringing it in over the line, coming around. Intercepted by Williams. And now flipped ahead by Zanette. To center, Lloyd giving chase. And it's 4-1 Hamilton. Last minute of play in the 3rd period. Fired by Bennett. That one goes into the corner. Off the boards and to center. Lloyd tries to get it going. This is Rinaldi bringing it over the lawn. Lloyd with that big frame tries to knock that one in, but it's Longpre bringing it back the other way. Intercepted by Lloyd and left there for Zanette. Zanette leads it to center. Zanette brings it in over the line, fires a shot, and that is a good save by Mole. That blocker arm has been busy all night. 30 seconds to go. Hamilton leading 4-1. Deflected in. Tracito spins around to Lloyd. Lloyd brings it in over the line with Newberry. Cross ice pass. The Bombers have it. Bring it back into their own zone with 12 seconds left. The Steelhawks are going to come away with the victory tonight and lock up first place. 4-1 your final tonight as the final buzzer sounds. Oh, how do you like Friday nights at the Dave?